another session of Concept at Fingertips. This is Vidya, Physics faculty from Acharya Coaching. Today, let us see the topic, human eye. Human eye, as we all know, help us to see the world around us. So let us see the detailed part of human eye. So look at the picture given. So this is a picture of a human eye. So from this first we can see something called cornea. So what is cornea? Cornea is a thin transparent membrane. See, look at this. So a thin transparent membrane in the bulged part of eyeball. So cornea is the first section we'll see in the picture of an eye. So here it is a thin transparent membrane that is in the bulged part of the eyeball. So when light enters the eye, it will first pass through the cornea. So next to the cornea, we have a chamber which is filled with some fluid called aqueous humor. So the cornea as well as this aqueous humor, they provide a high refractive index medium so that the light get refracted and the light will enter into the eye. So next to that we have the iris. So this black color we see, that is the iris. Iris gives the distinctive color to the eyes. So iris is a structure and a structure behind the cornea. Iris is a structure behind the cornea. It is a dark muscular diaphragm that controls the size of the pupil. So it is dark muscular diaphragm that controls the size of the pupil. So what is pupil? Pupil is the opening through which the light enters the eye. So when this iris contracts or expands, it reduces or it changes the size of the pupil. So it controls the size of the pupil. So iris is the dark muscular diaphragm that controls the size of the pupil. So next we will see what is pupil. Pupil regulates and controls the amount of light that enters the eye. So pupil is the opening through which the light enters the eye. So pupil regulates and controls the amount of light that enters the eye. So next we can see this crystalline lens. So this is also known as eye lens. Next is the crystalline lens. As we can see here, it's a convex lens and it will make the image to be focused on the retina. So it gives the finer adjustment of focal length required to focus objects at different distances. Objects at different distances from the eyes. This property of the lens is known as the power of accommodation of the eye. So it will give the finer adjustment for focal length required to focus objects at different distances. So the focal length of this lens will differ according to the distance of the object from the eyes. And the eye lens will provide, the eye lens forms an inverted image, inverted and real image on the retina. Retina is the screen retina. So this crystalline lens forms an inverted and real and inverted image on the retina. So next we have the retina. What is retina? Retina is a delicate membrane. It's a delicate membrane having light sensitive cells. So retina have light sensitive cells. So it is a delicate membrane that has light sensitive cells. The light sensitive cells in the retina, what do they do is they get activated on the illumination by the light. So the light sensitive cells get activated upon illumination by the outside light. So when they get activated, they'll produce electrical signals. They'll produce the signals. They'll produce electrical signals. And what is done to this signals is these electrical signals are sent to brain for further processing via optic nerve. So we can see in the picture, we have optic nerve. So the signals that is produced by the light sensitive cells in the retina, they are sent to the brain through optic nerve. And finally, the brain interprets these signals and processes the information so that we see the image of the object. So finally, what is done is this electrical signals are processed by brain, processes these electrical signals and we perceive objects as they are. So this is the complete working of human eye. So I hope the topic is clear to you. We'll meet you in another session with a new topic. Thank you.